Justin Hawkins right again. Alright. Good day to you, it is I, Justin Hawkins, and this is Justin Hawkins Rides Again, my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, sign up for the alerts. Nearly everybody has said to me, this band from Australia called Amyl and the Sniffers, you want to do one of their ones, they're brilliant. So I am going to do that today. The song I'm going to cover is it's called Hurts. Actually, it's been out for a while. It's released in July 2021 from the album Comfort to Me. They're an Australian punk rock band, and they're from Melbourne, which is a huge rock and roll town. I think that's where some of the streets are named after, well, one of the streets is named after AC/DC. Got some good friends in Melbourne, actually. It's always a great night out. At the ARIA Music Awards of 2019, their self-titled debut record won the Best Rock Album category. So let's have a look at it, and I'll tell you what I reckon. Yep, in no uncertain terms. Let's go. Fucking hell, straight in there. No fucking about. That's a good riff. Nice riff, straight in. Full steam ahead. All hands on deck. They're here to rock, and they're not taking any prisoners. Straight out of the gates. No counting, no fill, nothing. Just crash, boom, crash, bang, wallop. It's Amyl and the Sniffers. Here we go. It's actually a pretty Phil Rudd drum pattern. That something in the groove that reminds me of Let There Be Rock or something. Until the verse starts, and then the hi-hat pattern reverts to gets a bit stiffer there. But at the beginning, it's really Phil Rudd, you know, Let There Be Rock AC/DC style. It's great. I wanna go to the country. I want to get out of here. She's brilliant. She's not even trying to sing in tune. She's like, I wanna go to the country. I wanna get out of here. And it's near enough. I mean, it's she's singing along with the riff, but it's harmonically, I don't think it's supposed to be in tune with it. But you really hear the sort of character and the accent in her voice, and it's unmistakably Australian. It's brilliant. I wanna drive in the countryside. I want the breeze in my hair. And she's a brilliant performer. She's got loads of charisma. She's got loads of it. She's got, more or less every scene has got her doing stuff that makes you want to get to know her a little bit better. Not in that. No, I don't mean that. You know what I'm talking about, though. She's a star. Take me to the beach. Take me to the country. Come in the backseat if you love me. So it sort of suggests a melody. Yeah, it's two chords in the chorus. I see mosquitoes that buzz past. Your hand is in mine. In the second verse, the video is sort of really, it is reminiscent of Diane Toward. There's sort of like Adidas tracksuit man standing there while she's sort of gesticulating at him wildly with that haircut and that kind of energy. Everyone is waving at the window. It's like they're excited we're here. And then she's in a bath with another male, I don't want to say antagonist, but she is pointing a finger at him and shouting stuff. So it might be. He's wearing shorts though, thankfully. Take me to the beach, take me to the country, got in the backseat, if you love me. It's really cool. They don't fuck around with things like pre-choruses, no concessions to like a post-chorus tag. She's just straight in there, just giving it everything she has. It's awesome. Okay, so then the solo kicks off, and she's wearing like I don't know, some sort of hot pants, sports shorts, and bikini top arrangement. And then she proceeds to dance around the sort of warehouse setting of this thing, and it's just like you're watching a star. It's great. I tell you what it reminds me of. It's got the energy of it is somewhere between the early Diane Toward, when everybody was talking about them, and first album Fontaine's DC, the Irish band that I covered a few weeks ago. Rockstar, pornstar, superstar, doesn't matter what you are, get yourself a good car, get out. I feel like there's something extra special about them, but it's very fragile. I think a misstep could kill it, but that's the beauty of it. It's right on the edge, you know. It's edgy. That's what punk music should be, isn't it? It's really exciting. I like the way the guitar is just sitting there with no socks on, a tiny pair of shorts, just playing like one of the worst guitar solos I've ever heard on record. But you actually enjoy the solo because of her performance during it. It is awesome. She's definitely watchable, regardless of how bad that solo is. And, you know, I say it with love. I don't think it's intended to be, you know, I don't think he's trying to do a Nuno Betancourt on that. But it is just abysmal in the right way. You know, it's kind of, actually, let me just have a listen to it a second. Hang on. It's actually pretty good because it's kind of like, you can hear in between the notes when he's not quite dampening properly. It doesn't do that horrible thing when the strings sort of gradually swell up and then you just sort of hear that horrible kind of little roar that comes in. It's actually like a screeching feedback thing. So I think when they recorded that, he was probably standing right next to an amp that was too loud for him. You know? So in a way it's kind of exciting, but it is pretty bad, you know. But it resolves on the right note. Goes to the root. Goes back to the root. Never mind the fruit, get to the root. That's what they say. It seems to be doing, like, she's doing some really high energy modern dance in a bikini on a beach, and I don't know whether they've chosen this location deliberately, but the sea is like a mill pond. It's perfectly calm, and the still waters provide a stark contrast to the energy that she's putting into her performance, running about in a green bikini. I don't know, I really enjoyed this video. And then those sort of Chuck Berry sort of lead bits at the end, this guy's good at that. So I think to summarise, what I've learnt about Amyl and the Sniffers is that that's a band with a really good rhythm section, a guitarist who is not afraid to go for it. I think, you know, a bit limited in terms of what he's trying to achieve, but I love it when guitar players are playing at the edge of their, you know, the edge of their ability and just maybe slightly past it. At the end there, he's super comfy doing the Chuck Berry stuff. So it's a good band, you know. This is a good Australian band with a star front person. And actually, that's a pretty memorable song. So, yeah, thanks to everyone who suggested doing this band. I really enjoyed that. And I'll listen to other stuff and we'll probably cover them again in the future. I hope they don't do a misstep because, as I said before, this kind of thing is fragile. That kind of energy, I don't know, it's a type of sort of creative entity that can easily be destroyed if you try and pop it up, or if you try and rock it up, or if you push it in slightly the wrong direction. It's got to be led by her, really, because she's a star, and I wish them all the best of it. So well done, Amyl and the Sniffers. Great name, great song, all the best. Justin Hawkins rides again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, sign up for the alerts, and watch one of these 2 videos. Nice one! Yeah.